we had some students review faculty.
Okay.
It's like the end of the year and they have anonymous reviews.
Yeah.
One of the anonymous reviews for a faculty member was, and I quote, "This dude gay as hell."
That's okay.
Was he?
Very straight male. Very straight, very white. He was not happy.
Before I teleport out, does anybody in here have potion and flask cauldrons? Rank 3.
No, that's a crypt thing.
I could go craft. We need
Which ones? Both?
both. Yeah. I think. Let me see if I have the. Yeah, should be enough. Have a full bar of concentration. Let me go.
Yeah, go craft them.
One of each, or we need more than one?
Not just do one of each.
Lenny, do I need to get potions? Will that help?
Potions?
Oh no.
What do you
Potion
mean?
cauldron. Do you want me to craft it? I don't know if you need concentration.
Ah, no. I have a full 1,000 out of 1,000, so it should be enough.
Okay, if something changes, I can earth and craft.
All right.
But I
Lenny?
can only do potions.
Lenny?
Yep.
Does the... And I'm serious question. You know how you're a vegetarian? Does that apply
I knew.
in-game also?
No.
Like, could you
There
eat,
is no-
like...
There's no vegan food in game, so yeah.
Okay.
You'll eat meat in game.
So you eat meat in game,
I
okay.
look. Yeah, I do.
Mana buns.
Yeah, but not like stat wise.
That's the
Mana
stat
buns
isn't
are
just
made of the
subject to
mage's
protein.
meat, right?
Oh shit.
Yeah, you sacrifice a small part of your dick every time.
It's just, you would
Sorry,
think that
I'm
they
so
would...
sorry the healers did that to you then.
You would think that they would implement something like that, though, because there's, like, an actual community for that.
Well, if it's buns, wouldn't it be his butt cheeks?
I mean,
and
you
his
could.
penis?
You won't be able to
Yeah.
do half of the quest.
EJ, stop.
That's Leroy. That's not DJ.
What?
He said DJ stop. That's Leroy.
Like Green Leroy?
Thank you, Ari.
Yeah.
Green Leroy? Brown DJ now?
Wait, no. I can do cauldron, only potion. Fuck.
Okay, I will
If
hearth.
I had it.
Just click the stone, I'll hearth, and I'll do the potions.
No, I can do potion. I cannot do flask.
Damn.
Okay, I'll do it.
Uh,
I'll do it. I have it.
Okay.
I just now realized that
I'm,
I was
I'm
still
missing
muted.
3 points. I guess I can get them. Hold on. I might be able to.
I'm already hurt. Don't worry about it.
Okay. They're the last 3 points I need to finish like me. But one from crafting this shit.
I don't think you guys will want to do the listen along tonight.
What? Oh, what's the listen tonight?
It's all classical.
Right. Put that shit on.
Yeah, you're right, I don't.
Guys, is it bad that I'm ordering a breakfast burger at 8 p.m. in the morning? In the evening?
No.
No judgment.
What is it?
It's 6 p.m. where I am. So.
I guess. I mean,
Think of
I
it-
guess just a burger with an egg on it and like maybe let hash browns.
It's
on
actually the
9
best
a.m. in
time
Japan.
of day to order them.
I mean,
it. So
I don't know if
Listen.
you've like ever been to McDonald's and grabbed like an egg McMuffin or whatever during breakfast, but they're not fresh, right? Like they're just like fucking mass making them, so you just get whatever egg they just grab. If you go grab one at like 9 p.m., they have to crack an egg and actually make it fresh for you because they don't have any prepared, and it is the best fucking time to get it.
Except that the staff hate you and they're gonna probably spit in your food.
Fuck them.
Oh. I just find it funny that you're asking that question, Easty, because about an hour ago you had cocaine delivered to your house.
No, that doesn't mean I'm doing. It's for tomorrow.
I know, I'm just saying.
Literally spit in it. That's why it's taking
What
so
the
long.
fuck?
Leroy, that's wild.
Brother, I'm going out of town tomorrow. What the fuck? Like in the morning.
Oh, so you're ordering food to be delivered tomorrow morning. Okay.
Yeah, of course. Also, I decided to go with this Cajun place.
Nice.
Nice. Some Cajun egg burger.
No, they got some gumbo, but they do like candied rib tip. That's really fucking good.
Neat. I just went to Harvey's where they make your burger a beautiful thing.
Actually, when I was back in Ohio a little bit ago, I had like A&W and I got myself a matzo burger. God damn.
Their burger's kind of fucked.
Isn't it, they never freeze their patties, right?
That's Wendy's, I think.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Oh no,
Yeah,
man.
you
Matzo,
Never freeze them?
No.
dude. Matzo
Yeah, I
burger
mean-
kind of slapped the shit out of like some of like the other fast food burgers I have. I was like, God damn.
Well, you do like Wendy's, I take it, yeah.
Not really, man. I've eaten like once or twice in my life.
I mean, so
Their
you've put
burgers are
you put
just
Wendy's
okay.
nuts in your mouth twice. Okay.
I don't know about Wendy's nuts, bro. Holy shit.
That's not how you make fun of Wendy's burgers. It's Dave's meat. That's how you do it.
Yeah.
So you've eaten Dave's meat. Come on.
Oh, boomer alert. Boomer
Firmware.
What? Have you never put Dave's meat in your mouth?
No, that. When the last time have you seen Dave in a Wendy's commercial?
Yeah, it's been a while. I guess probably from all of the allegations of people putting Dave's meat in their mouth.
Oh man, you really should
Mixie.
there, bro.
What the fuck is this?
I just had to update some of the names in the top section. Can you just look at your healer section to make sure I didn't fuck anything?
Holy fuck.
All right, for P1, Ellie, the second set of prisons that we do down here.
Yep.
You are in with Diaz. Diaz, which one are you? Your circle, I think?
Circle.
Star.
Star?
So you always go in Star and DPS the ad with him.
Okay.
Just message him, find out kick order and all that shit that him and Lethal were doing. And then in P2, you are in the soak with Moss.
Hold on a sec.
And that's in I think that's square. The names are a little different than the raid plan. And you will also be in for the big soak. You are in the immune soak, so you need to have turtle. It's the first soak.
Yeah, that I know.
and then the third soak, which is in P2.
Yeah.
Yeasty, you're not in the note to be rescued out of the cages, so you need to feral leap, I guess, is how you get out of it.
I'm Ellie, I don't have Feral 1. That's an answer.
You suck.
Yeah. I think for Ellie, it's literally... I have to get rescued out of it.
Okay, I think the note is fine. Just come up to our starting point. Let's drop all our shit. Let's get pull started here. For the 2 new people, you don't need to do anything crazy. Just do the fight. We have more than enough damage. For everybody else, you don't need to try and do anything fancy because there's 2 new people in here. Do the fight. I'm going to mark Moss with square. I'll do circle. For P2, in the 3rd raid plan, P2 section number 2 will show you where to stand for the first mindset for catching. So make sure to pay attention to that. If you look at it real quick, please open that. I'm not gonna send a screenshot. The people, the raid plan that I just linked, the 2nd tab of it. Ellie, huh? Ellie, you're gonna play where lethal is for catching.
Yep.
Yeasty, I want you to play. Let's see what this one is. For number 1, for the P1 sets, I want you to be in the section that has Lenny, Z, Leroy, and Tiger. And then on the 2nd tab, the first P2 set mines, I want you to play where CC, Tiger, Z, Nero, that area. Have some good pulls tonight. Just have some good focus. Start seeing P2. Real P2. Once Xe is good, we will start pulling. If you open your liquid updater, Xe, there should be a tab that says update on there, and then you should just be able to click it to update your weak order. Do you not see that?
It won't let me click it.
It's like his update.
Let me
Then your updater is out of date, so go into the WoW up and refresh that. Because if your updater isn't up to date, it won't let you update the weak order pack. So just check that real quick. Yeasty and Ellie.
Mm-hmm.
Where we're standing right now, if you have frost boots, which way is left?
If we're standing where we're at right now,
Yeah,
left
looking
is
at the
X,
bar.
left is X and diamond is green is right.
Okay, so I'm out here now, and I have prisons. Which way is left?
No, let's assume we have prisons. Then we'd be facing the boss in the direction like we're facing now. So left
Yeah.
would be green and right would be X.
Okay, good.
Don't worry. That was 100% away for that when you guys were talking about that.
Did that work, actually?
I'm trying to see. I'm reloading right now.
Okay.
And then just to double check, for DPS or like casters, did you have to like go into the weak aura and like turn a bunch of shit on, turn a bunch of shit off at all? Like we had to do
I
that?
didn't turn anything on.
Okay. So nothing like fucking weird like we had with like bandit and the fucking tokens or.
Nope. Everything you need to know is in the plan.
It worked. I'm updating right now.
Okay, cool.
I almost left. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Yeasty,
What's up?
for the start of the fight, start on the right side. Just because if you're the first one to hit it and you hit it from like on accident from the left, it'll fuck up like the opener and we'll win a wipe.
On metal, right?
Yeah, start on metal.
Yes.
Okay. This is for the poll.
Okay, let's do it.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Everyone get to your spots. Bait mines.
Danger,
Watching
danger,
your-
danger.
Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel.
Everyone is catching.
Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel.
This is immune soaks coming,
Goblin guided rocket.
and then after this is tank line. Tank line to X, and then we will have finger or spray and pray.
Spray and
This goes to
pray.
green. Everyone else can start switching sides. I didn't say this, and I know you already know, but Cyrus, you're the last line this time. With you lethal out.
Earthshake
Prison's
jail.
coming. Get the prisons down.
Molten gold knuckles.
Okay. Get ready for frost boots in 5, 3, 2, 1. You're dipping your feet.
Jailbreak. Storm Fury Finger Enraged.
Okay, hit both ads.
Electrocharged shield. Faulty wiring. Faulty wiring.
Everyone can start switching sides.
MK2 Electroshock Fury.
I don't know who it was.
It was a thing. I saw 27, and I was the last person over, and the boss just full energy anyway.
That's really weird.
Do I have to swap at the same time as you?
No.
Oh, Juke, I didn't see on the back end, but I finished on the back end.
You'll hear, if you have sound on, you'll hear like a ding noise. That's breaking the shield.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I heard that. Okay.
If you hear it twice, that's how you know you got both.
Okay,
If
yeah,
you
I
only
heard
hear,
it.
then you got them both.
Okay, Roger. Yeah, this is Juke.
Oh, I looked at the replay. Someone was slow to get over. It was not Cyrus.
Are we able to just like, after we do frost boots, if we don't get frost boots, we can just go over the metal, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
You
Just-
can go towards the wall, and you'll be free from the.
Yeah. Usually, if I don't get frost boots, I come stand over here. That way, I don't have to move that far to hit both ads, and I'm out of the way.
Okay, gotcha.
Cyrus and Zach will be the two people. If for some reason one of them can't be over there, I will be the third person if they can just cue their mic and let me know. Everybody else get over as soon as possible.
That should
Yeah,
never happen. The reason why we have
Yeah.
people is just so that if one of us gets mechanics, the other can go. It's just
Yeah, I know.
Remember,
It's okay.
is not like heroic or the other difficulties. You can, if you're not one of those two people, you can swap to the side we're going to as soon as you're able to. It won't impact the swap.
Juke, is there any
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I'll think about it after this. Right now, if you think there's a spot, just do it. Faded Pines.
Ranger.
Searing shrapnel.
Catch.
Searing shrapnel.
Help your friends.
Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel.
Good job. Big soak. This is
Goblin guided
immunes.
rocket.
I need something.
Help CC. Get this to X. And then spray and pray after this will go to green.
Spray and pray.
Everyone else can swap except for the people. Get over. Ready for prisons in 5.
Earthshaker jail. Molten gold
Yeah,
knuckles.
alone in that jail.
You ready for frost boots?
Jailbreak. Enraged.
We die.
Storm Fury finger gun. Electrocharged shield. Faulty wiring. Faulty wiring.
We're just not gonna swap sides. Okay.
It's gonna one bang stuff, bringing it to us doesn't work.
Double-minded fury.
Help.
K2 electroshocker.
It is also immune to damage.
Yeah, it's 99% immune to damage. Did you have the other prison? Is that what happened?
Yes, I had the prison. It told me to go right. So I don't know who might have been. I think what it's supposed to do is assign someone to go left and not place. But I have no way of checking what it says on other people's screens.
I got right, so I dipped. Took a step to the left just until I realized I was right, and then I disengaged the right. I survived it. I don't know if I might have fucked something. I'm just saying it in case.
No. We're talking about the prison itself.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I'm one of the players that goes inside the prison. But if I get marked right,
if that happens again, can you let me know? And then Ellie, I want you to go in his spot. So in that scenario, you would have been in X, yeah? You were, or you're supposed to be triangle. Okay, and he was
supposed to be triangle left, but I had one of the debuffs and it assigned me to cross, right?
That's the first time that has ever happened.
It's gonna be super rare because it has to happen to both of them. So it's just like that's almost just a go next because it was just really unlucky.
Yeah.
That's a potentially dumb question in breach chat.
You want to be, ideally, because you want the spears to come from that side. So you have to be on fire, but like literally one step away from it if you want.
Okay, just basically, because I was like running directly into the fire and taking.
No, you can step in the last second if you want. But if you happen you get it like when you're outside, you can just step in and go to your side.
But just generally in that general position.
Yes,
you want to be here. Yeah.
So
you want to be back here.
Yeah. So you can...
I was like running back like all the way here to make sure. I can't.
Oh no.
Back here to get into the fire beforehand.
Yeah, just one step in is fine.
Okay, sure. Just the general. Yeah, because I was watching you guys. I didn't know if like you guys were going directly into the fire. I knew they had to be there, but you had to be in the fire for the application. Dude, you're gonna have so much fun. I'm gonna ask you so many questions.
We got Mark of the Wilds. Someone's missing it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Don't die too quick, okay?
Baiting mines. Everyone is catching.
Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel.
Good job. This is immune soak here.
Goblin guided rocket.
Rejuve?
Huge. Spray and pray to green. Ready for prisons in 3, 2, 1.
Earthshaker jail.
After the tank frontal, get ready for boots.
Molten gold knuckles.
Dip your toes. Finger guns coming next.
Enraged. Storm Fury finger gun. Electrocharged shield. Faulty wiring. Faulty
That's
wiring.
hit. Get ready to swap.
MK2 electroshocker.
No, they'll get blundered. You don't have to hard spot.
MK2 electroshocker.
Baiting mines. Get ready to catch.
Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel.
A lot
Searing
on.
shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Goblin guided rocket.
This is everybody soak at skull that didn't soak the first time. Tank soak. Don't move. Spray and pray needs to go to diamond.
Spray and pray.
Ready to swap. We are swapping. Try and get in the darkness if you can. Prisons. 3, 2, 1.
Earthshaker jail. Molten gold knuckles.
Start getting ready for a frost boots here. Frost boots in 4, 3, 2, 1. Everyone else get ready for this finger guns. You're going to try and hit both ads here.
Storm Fury finger gun. Electrocharge.
You get up Ellie
Electrocharge
and use
wiring.
the... You can honk.
Faulty wiring. Double-minded fury.
Keep hitting him.
Bang! That was our deaths, sadly.
Yeah. I'm assuming that I won the wrong spot for dropping my. Trying to line my frostboot.
I mean, if you were left, you weren't wrong. You just can't go into the gold. You probably should have gotten behind Star.
Okay.
Because Vendir is running.
Gotcha.
He's getting hit behind, like in between the two, and then he runs along the wall where your dead body is, and then circles back towards circle. So that whole area is kind of fucked.
Okay. So I dropped, and I think I dropped my boots closer to the stairs than everybody else, like in front of him. If that makes. So I'm assuming I wanted like behind him ultimately, right?
For the frost boots,
Yeah, like dropping my frost boot.
I mean, like the fire's here, so
Okay, gotcha.
you just want to be like near the fire. Everyone else should be able to pay attention to the lines. They shouldn't be in the line to get hit.
Gotcha. Yeah. Left side of fire. Okay. And then mainly it's the left and right is for diamond and star, right? I think I fucked up because I went towards circle.
So all evokers, Zephyrs are right before jails. Please.
You wanted. I thought they were for the slam on the circle.
I have assigned them when they weren't. It's really I only assigned Aegis before, but all of them want this raid flying whenever jails are going out.
Still very close early, 20% away, because if you phase him after he starts the enrage cast, he cancels it.
Yes.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Don't die too quick, okay?
Waiting mines.
Danger, danger, danger.
Searing shrapnel. Searing
There's one
shrapnel.
far.
Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Goblin guided rocket.
This is immune soak.
This one's just for you.
Spray and
Spray and
pray.
pray to green. Get him up. for prisons here.
Earthshaker Jail. Molten Gold Knuckles.
Got Frost Boots coming in 3, 2, 1.
Enraged. Storm Fury
Coming.
Finger Gun. Electrocharged Shield. Faulty Wiring. MK2 Electroshocker. MK2 Electroshocker.
Fading Minds.
Searing Shrapnel.
Everyone is catching.
Searing Shrapnel.
One on the steps.
Searing Shrapnel. Searing Shrapnel.
Swipe.
Goblin Guided Rocket.
Just don't stand in it. Yeah, I had that happen to me the other day too.
Oh, wait, what happened?
I'm dead to this frost shatter, and the wall I'm standing next to is not even touched.
I had that happen to me last week too. I was so confused.
Oh.
Yeah, I think you need to get behind that wall there.
I don't know. There's got to be something where it's like some sort of bug with the corner of the wall or some stupid shit.
There's a
Like
tiny
one on Echo.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Mixie,
Gotta
do
be
you-
some.
Do you think that this lip? No, you can't even elevate on it. I was gonna say this doesn't create a Z-axis thing.
No, it's not.
It's
No.
probably like
Yeah,
a
that's
corner in the
texture.
walls.
Yeah, Echo.
It's like the same one that would happen on Echo Notherian.
So dumb.
That was everyone's favorite fight.
It's
if I
a
remember correctly.
stupid fucking one-off.
I liked it more than
Fortunate.
Skarn.
Looked out
True.
on like a very precise fucking pixel that wasn't actually covered by wall.
I mean, honestly,
Crazy.
the map overlay people would actually be crazy for this to make this fight so.
When you were getting knocked through the wall, you had to get knocked into like one of the highest points of the wall because getting knocked into a taller portion of the wall resulted in you going less far and breaking less wall segments. That was awesome.
There's also an angle where it will look like you're colliding into two walls, but you only break one of them too.
Yeah.
First quadrant, no first stop.
Five,
bed again?
4, 3, 2, 1.
Don't die too quick, okay?
Everyone get to your sections. Get ready to bait mines.
Searing Shrapnel. Searing Shrapnel. Searing Shrapnel. Searing Shrapnel.
Nowhere to run now.
Goblin Guided Rocket.
Some immune soaks. Into tank soak on X. And then spray and pray goes to green.
Spray and pray.
Switching sides. Ready for prisons in 5.
I need you to back up more on us.
More than this? Okay.
Earthshaker Jail.
Baiting the fire.
You good now?
Tank frontal.
Molten Gold Knuckles.
Frost boots coming in 5. Ready to dip your toes.
Storm Fury finger gun. Electrocharged shield. Faulty wiring. MK2 electroshocker.
Baiting
MK2
mines.
electroshocker.
Watching our feet.
Searing shrapnel. Searing
And
shrapnel.
we are catching.
Searing shrapnel.
Get Nero up.
Searing shrapnel.
Just die.
Goblin guided rocket.
Don't sue. Yes, you would normally go to skull there.
Oh, okay, so I was definitely a fucking fool.
Was that just we missed a couple catches? Is that what happened there?
Well, Miro died to one, so it's probably an early pop.
Hmm.
And then, just to double check, you said I'd be in the quadrant for P1 subs with Tiger, Leroy, Lenny, and Z.
For P1, yes.
That's all boss relative, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Mhm.
Yes, it is possible. I'm doing it.
Second one is mirrored, basically. And the third one doesn't happen. It's getting ignored.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Baiting mines.
Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Goblin guided rocket.
Immune soak. Tank soak on X.
Spray and pray.
Everyone else could be swapped. Prison's coming soon. 3, 2, 1.
Earthshaker jail. Molten gold knuckles.
Frost boots.
Jailbreak.
Finger
Storm
guns.
Fury finger enraged. Electrocharged shield. Faulty wiring. MK2 electroshocker. MK2 electroshocker.
Baiting mines.
Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel.
We popped them.
Are people just not watching their feet tonight? It feels like that was, there's no way that was.
Yeah, that's what happened.
That was too slow. Yeah, not gonna lie. That was on me.
Oh, was that popped early? Like that was,
It was popped early into people not being able to catch all of them. We gotta stop wasting a whole hour of every night. It's like... It's crazy. There's still a lot of this fight we need to see. And I know we've got new people in here, but they haven't really been the ones fucking eating the bombs. It's the people that have been here for every single pull, so... Open your eyes, stop trying to do maximum fucking damage. We have plenty of damage to do the boss, or like I said before, I'll just make Nero go back heals and I'll make you all sit here on your fucking thumbs and we'll hold damage. Because it's crazy that, and I wish I could say it was one person and I'll swap them out, but it's not. So let's.
Hey, shoot that guy.
Exactly.
Good timing.
No, do you want me to throw that one right? Because I think I can get both stats this turn.
I don't really know when. I would just use it when you feel it's necessary. But try and make sure you have it for the intermission.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Don't die too quick, okay?
Fading mines. Ready to start catching.
Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel.
God, this is immune soak.
Goblin guided rocket. Spray and pray.
Spray and pray goes to green. Everyone can swap. Swap now. Ready for prisons in 5.
Earthshaker jail. Molten gold knuckles.
Frost Boots is next in 5. Ready to dip your toes.
Frost shatter boots. Jailbreak. Storm Fury
Zero.
Finger Gun. Electrocharged shield. Faulty wiring. MK2 Electroshocker.
Ready to bait mines here. Please watch your feet.
MK2 Electroshocker. Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Goblin guided rocket.
This is everybody that didn't soak the first one. Fine, don't move.
Spray and pray.
Go to the other side. That's fine. Leave it there.
Earthshaker Jail.
Prisons are out.
Molten Gold Knuckles.
Okay, get ready for frost boots. Everyone should be up here.
Frost Shatter Boots. Jailbreak.
Finger
Storm
guns.
Fury
Make sure you
Thermal
hit
Gun.
adds. Everyone else get out of the way. That was
Electrocharged
certainly a
shield.
decision.
Faulty wiring.
It's over.
Yeah.
Double-minded fury.
You can just run through the boss.
Okay. Yeah, I just got out of jail. I didn't really have time to react, and by the time I got across, I didn't want to cut through the raid, right, to get them on the ads.
Yeah.
It's their responsibility to get out of your way.
Yeah, it's like the only place the beam can really go. Anyway.
Yeah, everyone is. Yeah, the beam is always going that way, so people are always ready to get out of your way when you're pointing it that way.
Okay.
And like, for both Ellie and Yeasty, if you manage to survive those jails, like, which is not easy, once you get your boots done, just go ahead and get back close to this line. Like, there's, like, I know you're saying you're like, oh, I didn't have time. You didn't have time once you got it, but you could have had time if you would have put yourself in a better position to succeed. Like, just get closer to that side of the room. You know the next mechanic after the boots is, I have to blast these ads, or at least we do now.
Well, we were.
So just be over there.
We were still in Diaz and I had just finished like the jail.
Also, whoever hates me, man, get behind a wall. What the fuck?
Real quick, Moss AMZ is here for that group soak. Zal's AMZ is going to be for the Frost Shatter.
Just so I have a visual for the room, where would you like the frost boots to be initially dropped so we can get the heating the fire for that?
You should be on the dirt side near the fire.
Yeah, you should just always be at the fire. Like, you're intentionally being in the fire so that it spawns at the fire.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I think that's not about the thing.
Yeah, no, I'm just like as quickly as I can get like a feel for the for what I'm visually seeing, so I don't stifle your guys' problem.
If you are just running to the fire.
Yep.
And if you're an individual like Ellie, you will not have frost boots ever to deal with, right?
Also, good. I'm sorry.
You shouldn't, but if they break out of jail too fast, they can get frost boots.
Also, I know we said to stay on dirt side. This shit is not the play.
5, 4, 3.
We'll talk about it after this.
1.
Two different lines. Be in. Respawning now. Getting back out.
Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel.
Ready for immune soaks here. Immune soaks.
Goblin guided rocket.
Just gotta make sure you're touched. Tank line goes to X. Tank line coming out now. Goes to X. The spray and pray is gonna go to green.
Spray and pray.
He wants to be on dirt. There's the prisons. 3, 2, 1.
Earthshaker jail.
Zephyr's gotta be early, so you have it up.
Big frontal's coming in. 3, 2, 1.
Molten gold knuckles.
After the frontal. Here for frost boots. Start positioning yourself in the fire now. Frost boots coming out now.
Frost shatter boots.
3 of you into the same side. Be very careful. It's ready for finger gun. You're hitting both ads. Range, don't be in front.
Storm Fury finger gun. Electrocharged shield. Faulty wiring. Faulty wiring.
Swapping over to metal. Swapping over to metal.
MK2 electroshocker.
You position yourselves for the next mindset. Make sure you're in near the
MK2
boss. In
electroshocker.
near the boss. Baiting. And you can back off.
Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Goblin guided rocket.
Raid soaking.
Searing shrapnel.
We can will be right side. The spray and pray goes to diamond. Goes to diamond.
Spray and pray.
Go to dirt after the spray. Go to dirt, go to dirt, go to dirt. Here's the prison. Prison's coming out.
Maveryck. Oh, never mind.
Earthshaker jail.
Who's front left?
Enraged.
We are too close. We are dead.
Yeah, we're dead. Okay.
Molten gold
so
knuckles.
looking at who's front left, you fucked up 2 jails last night as well, especially on this set. What's going on? What do you need so it doesn't happen?
I just honestly need to make the fucking words make sense. I don't. This fucks me. I don't know. I need to.
So left is circle and star. Back is the one that's further back. Front is the one that's up closer to the front of the room.
I gotta look at the fucking map, honestly, because that's what trips me up, honestly, is like it says left, and then I'm like, oh, okay, I'm going to the diamond, because that's in the back, right? It's like, no.
Do you have... There's... Okay, so...
I'll just look at the map.
Weedora?
Yeah, just use the map from here on out.
Yeah, the listening to the fucking lady's voice is tripping me up.
You can also just turn off the text speech.
Yeah.
I've tried to like not say anything or like come off pointed or toxic about it, but the more pulls we do, like this is the first 10 seconds of the fight. I know there's a mine there, but it's because I rewound. This is before he's done the unstable crawler mine cast. I really don't understand why some people are standing where they are. Like, you may be like, oh, you're zoomed in. I'm closer than I think I am. I swear to God, you're not. The catch that happened all the way over here that got off, or whichever one didn't get off, there was a bomb at that ping. A crawler mine should never be spawning at this ping. That is psycho shit, man.
Should immediately be under the boss, and then when you start seeing this, like the mine spawn, the like orange circle, or brown, whatever you want to call it, you need to run away. So like you spawn him in, you bait him in near the boss, and then you back up. Okay.
Like there was a warlock here where I'm jumping. This is not under the boss.
Yep. It's
Closer
gonna be.
you bait ranged also, the more you can leave pick up the melee rather than taking your jump. hard.
Yeah.
Juke, did you have something you wanted to say?
Yeah, or don't. After those prisons, before that finger guns, move it back over to metal side.
If we
We're
had
not doing
survived-
this fucking sweeping bullshit, and it also makes it so that we can't kill that ad at purple, so it's just up, doing damage to us the whole time.
It's supposed to just die by dots.
It would die. It just gets blendered in the video though, or the replay, because they move the boss over there, and they lost at 42% with the boss right there.
I don't
And
know
we're
what video
just
you're watching, but all the
our corn dog.
all the ones I watched lately, they all do it where it's over on orange.
I'm watching Pop Tart Corn Dog from Tuesday.
We also, that pull, if we had survived, I was going to call out that I was going to move it to metal, because we so far have not had the damage to do it. That obviously, you know, we have some people who just swapped in, and I'm sure that'll improve.
Even the replay I think last night of Unrivaled did it at orange.
Oh, Vinny, so like I had to drop the prison at like I'm basically stuck in there yet.
Yeah, the only way you'd be able to get out is a parallel lunge route.
I'm fucking belly.
Yeah, you're unless they added you to the list to get.
Just break the wall. Yeah, for you to get out, just break the wall that nobody's gonna use.
Yeah.
Which is most of the time it's the wall closest to the actual wall.
Oh, so like.
Because for the
not
ice
towards
spears, they have to take.
It's
two
not like you can't break
so-
a wall. Did you read the raid plan at all?
No, I read the. No, I meant like at the start, like I'm trying to like say like gust the wind out. This is like problems or anything. I'm in there until it breaks.
You can. I mean, nah, you're probably a grip target if anything.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, that's what I.
You just had to be
gonna-
added to the net.
Yeah, but I just. Not towards the stairs, but like towards the wall. There.
The stairs would be the wall for like, because we were at purple, right? So
5, 4,
you just don't break the wall. Then the spears are gone.
1.
Don't die too quick, okay?
You can try to keep it on metal this time, and we'll move it later.
Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel.
Here's it.
Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel.
Beautiful. Thank you.
Goblin guided rocket.
This is immune soak. Pink soak goes to X. Spray and pray's going to green.
Spray and pray.
Did I just get like triple mechanics in a row, man?
Everyone's under. Everyone's under. Ready for prisons. 3, 2, 1.
Earthshaker jail.
In frontal and 3, 2, 1.
Molten gold knuckles.
Start positioning yourself for frost boots in 3, 2, 1. Spears come out down. Ready for the finger gun. This is in 0 again.
Storm Fury finger gun. Electrocharged shield. Faulty wiring.
Move the metal. Move the metal.
MK2 electroshocker.
Again, be down near moss. When you're baiting in. Bait in.
MK2 electroshocker.
1.
Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Goblin guided rocket.
Cemetery. This goes to yellow. Goes to yellow. Spray and pray goes to purple too. Goes to purple.
Spray and pray.
And we're blasting through. Move the dirt. Move the dirt. It's gonna be mega weird because there's a bunch of people dead. So. Prisons.
Earthshaker jail.
There's a pink frontal here.
Molten gold knuckles.
Ready for frost boots, you should be positioning yourselves towards the center. Boosting that. We get a roar here. For that wind rush. Good. Watch the finger gun.
Storm Fury finger gun. Electrocharged shield. Electrocharged shield. Faulty wiring.
So we were
Double-minded fury.
We gotta catch bombs. That's why 5 people died. We gotta catch bombs. With you placing them closer in too, it gives like the correct cadence. Like the ones where we did actually get like really close, but then we fucked up the prison. When you delay that cadence, that's what makes it like really scary, because then you have to like get to the rocket as fast as you can, and it's like you're really slow. It's because Vendor has to go to slower cadence because the ads are so far away, right? So just be ready to catch faster too, because the cadence is going to be faster because you're dropping them where you should be.
Is there like what's the interaction for the people taking damage when they soak those? Is it split? Is it just the one person that's in one that gets randomly picked and that's the one that takes the damage? Does everyone take equal damage?
For what?
The bomb soaks. Like the reason I'm wondering is because I'm pretty sure I saw someone like walk into one and then walk out, and that's what got missed. Like, is there any reason to not just stay there, even if there is like 4 other people in it?
You can literally just stay there.
Five, four, three.
Remember what I talked about last night? You need to move the box faster off when the big soak happens, okay?
Yeah. You want him, and you mean for the...
Closer to the stairs.
Yes, I mean,
After the
like,
middle soak.
you want him there for the...
Searing shrapnel. Searing
A little bit, because
shrapnel.
people are like trying to do
Searing
damage and then
shrapnel.
staying in the fire.
Searing shrapnel.
Okay, that makes sense.
Just move them up a little bit.
Goblin guided rocket.
Immune soak here, immune soak. Pink soak to X here, pink soak to X. Spray and pray to green.
Spray and pray.
Swapping to dirt. Swap to dirt. Prisons. Prisons coming out.
Earthshaker jail.
Tank frontal in 3, 2, 1.
Molten gold knuckles.
for a finger gun. Remember, don't be too close.
Storm Fury Thing enraged. Electrocharged shield. Faulty wiring. Faulty wiring.
Everyone's swapping to metal here. Swap to metal.
MK2 electroshocker.
Ready to bait in. You are back in.
MK2 electroshocker.
3, 2, 1. You start backing off. Okay, this is so
Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel.
the big soak. You're
Faulty
catching,
wiring.
and
Searing
go big
shrapnel.
soak.
Goblin guided rocket.
Go big soak in the center. Start moving in. Good. The tank line goes to yellow here. And the spray and pray goes to purple.
Spray and pray.
Everyone else? Dirt. Where's his prisoners?
Earthshaker jail.
Sure he's up there.
There's a tank rental coming soon. In 3, 2, 1.
Molten gold knuckles.
Ready for frost boots. Position yourselves towards the middle here. Frost boots coming up. Be in the fire.
Frost shatter boots.
Want to keep it on this side?
Jailbreak.
You get low at any point here. You have piles. So here's DJ. This finger gun goes past
Storm Fury
soul,
finger
past
gun.
soul.
Electrocharged shield. Electrocharged shield. Faulty wiring.
Dirt, dirt, dirt.
Beyond it. Watch where the charge is going to be.
Static charge.
Yep. Listen to the call. Focus on staying alive. Remember, you keep running. You don't stop. Keep running. You're
Static
running until you're
charge.
clear. You're getting near me.
Static charge.
Last charge here. Stay alive. Remember, just keep running.
MK2 electroshocker bloodlust.
Bait in.
You first, Mouse.
Back out, back out. Ready to
Searing
catch here.
shrapnel.
Cross boots coming soon. Position yourselves towards
Searing
fire.
shrapnel.
Position
Searing
yourselves
shrapnel.
towards fire.
Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Frost shatter boots.
And then you would... Again, you need to be towards the center. Even if we pull the boss a little bit closer, but like, you guys got to be positioned towards the center so you can use that fire.
Did, there were 2 bombs back here. I know we were wiping. It was already over when it happened. I just want to make sure I wasn't crazy and blind. Did someone pop one of the 2 bombs that were like back here that I was trying to leave alive as we were dying?
Oh no, because this
Yeah,
one
yeah,
that
yeah. I
was...
popped one.
Okay.
Well,
That's my
the
bad.
other one there was chasing me.
Hey,
Just kind of sat there waiting for it to get stopped.
Yeah, that's fine. It's gonna get
Yeah.
Goblin gun's the boss's melee, right?
I have no idea.
So like, let me repeat this in the intermission. Keep running. Like, I hate to sound like a broken record. Like, just straight up, keep running. Okay?
Like immediately at that last charge when he's about to be over, I just
all
took
the time.
goblin gun.
How is that possible? If
Were you right next to where he finished his charge?
No, like he's literally spinning still.
I don't know.
Like this is the last, like
just got shot, man. I don't know. Like both tanks are alive, and you don't have a taunt button. It's just a bug.
Were both of you away from is what I'm saying.
It's a ranged attack. It wouldn't matter.
That's what I'm saying is like, were you both away as in like...
It's a ranged attack. It wouldn't matter. I'm saying like it doesn't matter. It's a bug.
Or I don't know, maybe.
But, so like the way to do the intermission, let me go over this. You need to keep running. You need to be with the group, and you need to keep running. Don't stop, because you will run past his face, and already when you end, be on the beam side, right? And then he's gonna do his charge, and you're already in position. You don't need to chase the group down if you just stay with the group and keep running. Okay. Like when you finish the first charge and you keep running past his face, you'll end up next to the beam, and then he's charging to the other side, and it's the same thing. You'll run all the way around, and you'll end back up at the beam if you keep running. You're doing a full circle. You're not doing like a half circle. Just keep running.
Moss, where are you standing when the jail 2 set is getting broken?
Like, jail 2 is in, like, when we're over here?
Yeah, because I was trying to port to Mixie, but I think he's too far for me, and if he has frost boots and gets to go really far, I don't have a way to get out.
As they are getting broken, I think I would probably be moving the boss towards middle for when frost boots come out.
Okay, just so I can change. I'm gonna change you to my bomb target then.
Okay, yeah, so I'd probably be like around there.
For the most part, it was a good push. We lost DJ going into the phase. We got her up, and then we lost 2 people in the intermission. Arguably, the 2 people that died just shouldn't have died.
Do we want to refeast?
No.
Yeah, Z, I understand. I think you're in the jails, and that's fine if that happens. I'm actually really happy with the Zephyrs and shit. We were probably the healthiest we've ever been with all those going off at the same time.
Well, what I can do is I can save it for maybe that last one, like where we just wiped, where we're gonna get fire. Do you want me to do it then?
No, I want you to do it when it's assigned.
Okay. If you want me to throw Windrush during the intermission, I have it there.
Throw it on the second. Well, we're using Windrush on the second. You're roaring the third. Save the Windrush for the frost boots in the next phase.
Okay, the frost boots. In the beginning, I've just been throwing it for when we go into bait and then they go into.
Yep. So there's gonna be a wicked frost boots. Like the cadence on that last one has to be really fast.
Okay.
But it's really important you guys bait. The tanks get their jobs done. You guys soak, and then frost boots is gonna hit like pretty much at the same time. If not like the last bomb, and there's going to be 2 bombs that are still alive. You're going to freeze them, and then we need to be moving because the prisons are going to happen like right after. Like, we need to be moving.
So there's Windrush there. Right.
Yep.
Okay, gotcha. You want me to throw it right on the bomb, like where they're dating and shit?
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
Just so people have the ability to dead sprint out, get to a fire. Remember, after soaks, you need to be already repositioning yourself towards like the center so you can get fire very quickly. And even so, like the 4 people or however many get the crossbows. Regardless if an ad has already been hit, you need to try to hit it again because we're not going to be able to break any walls. You can't just eat your frost. So you all 4 have to hit the ad. Baiting mine.
Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Goblin guided rocket.
think Soak is gonna go to red. Rampray here is gonna be going to green.
Spray and pray.
Everyone should be on dirt, playing on dirt. Ready for prisons? 3, 2, 1.
Earthshaker jail.
Tank frontal in 3, 2, 1.
Molten gold knuckles.
Cross boots, make sure you're in the fire. You are in the fire.
Jailbreak.
Ready for the finger guns here.
Storm Fury finger gun. Electrocharged shield. Faulty wiring.
Off metal here.
MK2 electroshocker.
Back in.
MK2 electroshocker.
And you're backing off. You're backing
Searing
off.
shrapnel. Searing shrapnel.
Doing so good.
Searing shrapnel.
Ready for big stuff.
Searing shrapnel. Searing
With the raid
shrapnel.
soak coming in. With the raid
Goblin
soak.
guided rocket.
This tank line will go to yellow.
I need something, please. Help.
Spray and pray.
Everyone should be playing on dirt. Ready for prisons. Prisons coming in 3, 2, 1.
Earthshaker jail.
Ready for tank frontal.
Molten gold knuckles.
Crossbeats coming soon. Start positioning yourselves in the middle. Crossbeats coming out. Ellie, after this break, make sure you help out health. Okay, finger gun. This goes across.
Storm Fury finger gun.
Not be in there.
Electrocharged shield. Faulty wiring.
Good. Everybody just blasting. Go ahead and left. Remember, position yourselves on the inside here towards the beat.
Static charge.
One more. Completely doing a full circle here. You will keep running. Run to the middle again. Run to the middle again.
Static charge.
One more. It's the same thing. You will just complete run and go to the center here.
Static charge.
Take it.
Taking coming out.
Bloodlust.
Bait, 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 bait. on the ball.
Bait. Be under the boss. Under the boss.
Searing
Spread out,
shrapnel.
spread out. Everyone's soaking here.
Searing
Everyone's
shrapnel.
soaking. Everyone's
Searing
soaking.
shrapnel.
Start getting close to fire. Go ahead and
Searing
wing this.
shrapnel.
So I had 2 people die in the intermission.
Lenny,
There's
I got clipped by the lightning thingy.
so
okay.
there's been a shrapnel on that one that spawns in triangle the past 2 pulls, just making you guys aware. I was already soaking one next to it, so I couldn't get to the other one, but we need to be aware of that one.
Can we take our break quickly? I need to look at something. Replay. Also, just not to get on your map, just want to make sure you were. I think you did miss the ad that was up here with that finger gun at the end. I think you, like, thought you hit that one and then wiggled towards the other one, but you'd actually just hit the one down there. It's still the shield going into the intermission. But BRB, I need to go check something.
Yeah, Vinny, do you want dropping down?
Crazy. As soon as we hit the phase transition, again my Fetty Wap starts playing, and then Lust goes off, and it starts playing in stereo.
That's crazy.
Love it, dude. I love it.
It
That
was
song.
so perfect. It was so perfect.
After break, it can be your playlist.
I was like, there's no fucking way this is happening right now. Crazy. I was so locked in.
Damn. That is crazy.
Are you talking about my message?
Yeah, you should go look at their buff up time.
I don't wanna. I'm going to though, just for
one person in particular.
Vinny, there was one poll I was really hoping you were on.
Holy.
If I ever saw any of you guys that low, you'd be getting screamed at.
What did
happened?
Talking about like bandit coin all the time.
Yeah.
The other team had a 0.0% wipe.
Okay, I was about to say, there cannot be anybody worse than like that one night I came in. There cannot be anyone worse than like that one night where I got like 22% like uptime.
They died at 606. Pretty sure that's like the hardened rage.
Yeah, they died to the hardened rage.
Yeah, it is.
It had 4 million health. That
is a crit just waiting to happen.
The replay stops before everyone is dead. It's like so close to being dead that Warcraft logs doesn't even recognize the actual end of the fight.
Same thing happened on the 611 pull. They just hit the enrage. They do not have enough damage to kill the boss at the moment. I bet
They're
you
just
they
gonna
were
have to
all
get
doing
lucky, because there's been a couple pulls where I've seen Tal do like 4 million DPS. So they're
bet
gonna
you
need him to like.
that conversation, they'd all do their 8 keys and get their 1% increases. That boss would be
Huh? What?
I got a break. 30 seconds. All right, let's go over some stuff quick. DJ, do you know why you died? Guessing she's not here yet. Okay. We'll wait till everyone's here. We'll ready check and we'll go over it quick. 'Cause I don't want to see this happen again. Ready, check it. Just waiting on Yeasty, waiting on Juked. Let's see. Okay, so everyone's here that's in. Okay, so let's go over this quick. The reason DJ died, she was targeted with the first goblin rocket. She is not assigned to that one. It still gives you the debuff, right? Yeah. So the second one, don't be in it. Like if it's not one of the immune people, like just don't be in the second one, right? So that would have alleviated a death, and we could have got one of the people. On the intermissions now, do you guys see what I mean now? By like, hey, if you just run a full circle, you'll be in the correct spot every time. It makes it insanely easy. But just don't fall behind, right? Like, get into position, never stop moving once he starts spinning. Otherwise, you will fall behind. Going into this intermission, or phase 2, in phase 2, you need to do the bomb soaks, and then immediately, like right after, there's going to be a frosty. So like the closer you are, I'm looking at this replay. Man, some of you guys are. If I was Vendier, I would have fucking shot some of you by now. You are just intentionally making his job more difficult. And for us to do the frost boots well, really relies on you guys baiting the first mindsets correctly. So again, position yourselves. You're stacked in, you see 2 mines spawn, you run out. Because we're leaving the last 2 mindsets up. So if they spawn out a little bit, it's okay.
I have a thing on that, Vinny, real quick. Not to interrupt or anything, but with the 3rd bomb sets, and you may have been saying this and I just fucking had a stroke. I think if you lag behind the boss a little bit on that one, like if you're on the boss's ass instead of under his nuts, that's actually better. Because if we get some in front and I have to like run back, like if they're all in front, that can be weird. But if they're all behind, it's easy because we want them to be behind the boss, right?
And then the other thing, again, obviously we're going to have a wind rush. You're running in. The other thing with this, every single tank line and every single spray, whether it's a finger gun or a spray and pray, there are cooldowns set up so that you will not have. It's not reliant on you. If you die, it's literally because the healers either miss their cooldown or something like that. It's all planned out, okay? We had a couple good pulls where we're into that section. We really got to nail down. I know we just went on break. We really got to nail down on catching those and practicing that next frost set and getting into the prisons. The prisons is going to be the hardest part of this entire fight. We get through the prisons. With our damage, we might not even see the next mindset, okay? Like, there are some kills out there where, like, the mine spawn and the boss dies at the same time. Okay?
Ignore them.
So, I need you to get through that so we can see the actual hardest part of the fight. Okay? Let's get it done.
XCI. I don't know what the context or what he's talking
Well, less. It'll be at Moon and Square. So, like, you will be in your prisons
5,
and still
4,
have to get it.
3, 2, 1.
It's in the rain.
In.
Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Goblin guided
Get him
rocket.
up so he can be in this. Tank line goes to X. Spray and pray goes to green.
Spray and pray.
Whoa.
Good work.
Double-minded fury.
Let me repeat this to get this driven into your heads. This is an execution fight. It is not a damage check fight, right? It is a pure execution-based fight. Slow it down and just do the things correctly, right? Like, take it step by step. It is not getting back in so you can push as much damage as you possibly can. Like, we dropped a healer for a reason. Yeah, DPS is just gonna have to be in one. I don't know if he changed the note. I don't have an updated note. And Zach's not displaying it tonight. But, like, I have no idea.
Just on the odd case that we actually get there.
I replaced Nero wasn't in one on the third set of the golems, so Nero was in where Crypt was.
Yeah,
And
that's
Ellie
fine.
was in where Lethal was, so it should have enough immunity still.
Then it's already updated. Nothing to worry about. Again, base focus here. Like, you play your life at all times, and you just do the mechanics. We dropped a healer for a reason. We are well over the check to get phase 2. You just need to stay alive and do the bare mechanic stuff. Right?
Let's do it.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Don't die too quick, okay?
Waiting in mind. 3, 2, 1. You're backing out. You're backing out.
Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel.
Great Fury for immune soaks here.
Goblin guided rocket.
This one's just for you.
Spray and pray.
And we're all playing on Druid. Prison's coming out in 3, 2, 1.
Earthshaker jail.
Control in 3, 2, 1.
Molten gold knuckles.
In for frost boots. In for frost boots. The finger gun here.
I'm gonna need a res. I got frozen.
Storm Fury finger gun.
You got hit by frost.
Electrocharged shield.
Yeah,
Faulty
sorry, that's just
wiring.
where I've always stood, like every time. I was just shocked.
MK2 electroshocker.
Baiting in for the mines here. Baiting in.
MK2 electroshocker.
Moving out. Moving out.
Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel.
Everybody soaking. Everybody soaking.
Searing shrapnel.
And big soak.
Goblin guided rocket. Searing shrapnel.
There's one right under the edge.
That's my fault.
Spray
So
and
it's-
pray.
Well, I guess it is my fault. I'm supposed to pop that. I just couldn't find it.
That was crazy. I don't know how I got hit by that. I wonder.
It's just something not being in position.
Okay.
That's not your fault. Somebody did that to me earlier and I didn't bring it up because, well, I tried to bring it up, but we were talking about other stuff. But it was like a one-off of like all the things we've done, so I was like, didn't think it would happen again, but hey, I guess it did.
Just wanted to make sure I wasn't secretly doing something wrong and I'd been lucky this whole time.
Nope, that's not on you.
Like the two frost people, you guys can literally stand on top of each other if we do it correctly. Because there's going to be a far wall that's close to the frost spear, and then there's going to be a wall close to you guys if it's done correctly. Does that make sense? You should never have to stand near the group, realistically. He's going to be placed in the boss where the broken wall section is, anyways. If they which Diaz and Zach are never going to break through.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Don't die too quick, okay?
89, 89.
Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel.
So.
Searing shrapnel.
That's it.
Goblin guided rocket.
Immune soak here. Immune soak. Yeah.
This one's just for you.
Frame pray goes to green.
Spray and pray.
Everybody's on dirt. Three, 2, 1.
Earthshaker jail.
People in 3, 2, 1.
Molten gold knuckles.
There's the frost boots. Dip your feet into the fire. Be in the fire.
Jailbreak.
Ready for the finger gun here. Finger gun coming
Enraged. Storm Fury finger gun. Electrocharged shield. Faulty wiring. MK2 electroshocker. MK2 electroshocker. Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Goblin guided rocket.
You did. Yeah, you hit one. The boss away. This goes to yellow. Spray and pray goes to purple here.
Spray and pray.
And we're under. We're under. Prisons in 3, 2, 1. Prisons.
Earthshaker jail. Frontal. Molten gold knuckles.
Be pre-positioning yourself for frost boots. Be in the center. Be in the center. You can be in the fire. Or
We're gonna have to swap them, I think. No, we're good.
Storm Fury finger gun. Electrocharged shield. Faulty wiring.
Believe! Hit it! Gonna beat his ass.
Double-minded fury.
What did we lose? Well, Exy died to a bomb, but what did we lose CC to?
I'm just dumb.
Static charge.
I just molten gold pool, and I just thought it was safe, which it wasn't.
Static charge.
It's okay, man. Just take a breather. No worries. We have next poll.
So when we get to 42%, like, when you say we don't have enough damage, we don't have to push Natty, we can use the Lust, right?
Yeah, sorry. That was. I cannot say anything. Sorry, I maybe shouldn't have said anything, but that is more what I meant, right? I meant we don't have enough damage if we don't Lust. I didn't want to call for Lust. I just wanted to say I think we don't have enough damage if we don't.
Like, had Juke not died with the Lust, you guys would have pushed, and that's what CC did. So.
To like jump up and down on the same like target, I guess, but it's like it's a lot of what Juke and Vinny and I guess everyone was saying on One Arm Bandit. We're like at the point where we know the fight. We've done it. Everyone in this instance right now has done it double-digit number of times perfectly. So it's focus and consistency. If an action you're doing and a way you're playing something doesn't create or enhance consistency, you should probably adjust and do something different that makes it more consistent for yourself. Because the only thing that's going to hold us back is early wipes like this when we need to be seeing deeper shit. So if you're doing something that prevents that, that's a problem. Like, one-off mistakes are going to happen. Like, you're going to miss a circle, there's a lot going on, we're human, that happens, it's whatever. I'm not going to pretend I'm perfect. I missed a fucking bomb earlier and it caused a wipe. It's just like, do the same thing over and over again if it works. If it doesn't, figure something out or ask us to help you figure something out.
CC refresh source.
There's always a situation
four,
too.
Three,
it'll come down with experience. If it's even questionable and you're like kind of nervous about it, of like, hey, I'm stacking too much, do the safest thing and back.
Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Goblin guided rocket.
Tank soak going to X here. Brand Prey going to green.
Spray and pray.
Everybody under. Good. Prisons in 3, 2, 1.
Earthshaker jail.
Frontal coming up.
Molten gold knuckles.
Everybody in for frost boots. In for frost boots. There's the finger gun. Don't be too far up or wide.
Enraged. Storm Fury finger gun. Electrocharged shield. Faulty wiring.
metal. Swap to metal.
MK2 Electro Shocker.
Ready to bait. Ready to bait. 80 mine.
MK2 Electro Shocker.
2, 1. You can back out. You can back out.
Searing Shrapnel.
Catch and bomb.
Searing Shrapnel. Searing Shrapnel. Searing Shrapnel.
Catch these bombs.
Goblin Guided Rocket.
Big soak in the center. This tank will go to yellow. You can start moving. Tank to yellow. This goes to purple.
Spray and pray.
On the purple with that. Everyone should be on dirt. Or on dirt. Prison's coming soon. Prison's in 3, 2, 1.
Earthshaker Jail.
Ready for the frontal in 3, 2, 1.
Molten Gold Knuckles.
Ready for frost boots. Position yourselves. Be in the fire. In the fire. Good.
Storm Fury Fingal Gun. Electrocharged Shield. Electrocharged Shield. Faulty Wiring. Double-Minded Fury.
During the rage cast. Here you go. Position yourselves facing inside of the room near the fire.
Static Charge.
Keep running. Do not stop here.
Static Charge. Static Charge.
Behind the boss here for base, just right on his ass.
Bloodlust.
Baiting. Bait, 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 bait. Start backing off now. Back off now. After
Searing
the soak,
Shrapnel.
immediately position towards the center of the room.
Searing Shrapnel.
So you're soaking.
Searing Shrapnel.
Position
Searing
towards
Shrapnel.
the center of the room.
Frost Shatter Boots.
You don't have to. Yeah, you don't have to clear first too. Like we can do the freezes, and then you go.
Earthshaker Jail. MK2 Electro Shocker.
And then we do these drops.
I didn't put markers down. That's all.
Enraged. Enraged.
Okay.
Goblin Guided Rocket.
We had enough people to really do the bombs anyway, but
MK2 Electro Shocker.
for what it's worth, though, I know we had a lot of people dead, and those are things we gotta work on. But the people that were alive, those bombs were sicko mode. We gotta freeze them next time. But like those two being the last two that were left, those baits, fucking awesome. And Moss handled the one that was in front first. Like that was owning. That shit was banging.
Slow down.
Good.
There's DPS because we got frost boots getting out.
So remember, Juke did the same thing DJ did. Right? If you get targeted with the first one, do not be in the second one. You will die no matter what. There is no saving you.
Guys, I'm gonna for intermission. Be behind his butt. You will. It is so easy to avoid not getting hit by the beams or the bullets if you just be behind his ass. Like, because even if you're like, oh, I'm not sure where this is going, If you're behind his ass, you'll have so much time to react. Like, please, please stop getting clipped by these beams. Be behind his butt. You watching where he's charging. Watch where he's lining up. Watching where he's lining up. Be behind his butt. Don't be to his side. His butt.
I think I cranked our jails like too early, so again, it's like, if I can, hold until the boots go out and then just blast it.
Yes. That way you will not get a frost boots.
Okay.
Like if you are in and it is not broken, you will not get a frost boot.
So I went in there and I was still in like a sentence and shit. Okay.
Yeah. There's a solid pull. Keep doing it. We have a full hour just to work on that if we can get there every time. It will get easier.
You should have strategically saved that DRE proc for the lust phase. Big mistake.
No, that's like regular sentence at 3 minutes. It'll last like 3 seconds of it or so.
That's funny.
And then because I was moving, I still had a Stormkeeper charge.
If you're talking about the phase 2, it is in the raid plan part 2.
He's saying that the third set of goals aren't labeled, the front left, back right, or whatever.
Oh.
He's just asking which is which.
Your name should be next to him.
I think it's more so just like drop-wise, where people should be positioned at. The map should pop up regardless, but just to know if you read the text.
It should be. I'll have to. It very well might not be. That's the set. You guys have never gotten there, so I don't know. Like I need you to get there, so That's why I've been telling you. I need you to get there so I can work it out.
That's gonna be almost every game, so we gotta get there. See what it's like.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Don't die too quick, okay?
Second for mine. Second for mine.
Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Goblin guided rocket.
Right between the eyes.
Spray and pray.
This goes to green. Off the dirt. Good.
Earthshaker jail. Molten gold knuckles.
Cross boots. Ready for finger guns.
Storm Fury Finger Enraged. Electrocharged shield. Faulty wiring. MK2 Electroshocker. MK2 Electroshocker. Searing Shrapnel. Searing Shrapnel.
Sure we're soaked.
Searing Shrapnel.
Everybody soaked. Everybody
Searing Shrapnel. Searing Shrapnel. Goblin Guided Rocket.
We're soaking in the center. It's in the center. Good. This goes to yellow. Goes to yellow. Spray and pray goes to purple.
Spray and pray.
The under. Ready for prisons. Prisons coming in 3, 2, 1.
Earthshaker Jail.
The frontal.
Molten Gold Knuckles.
Position yourselves in fire. Be in the fire. Cross boots coming out.
Frost
now.
Shatter Boots.
Ready for this finger gun. Be ready for this finger gun.
Storm Fury Finger Gun.
Get both.
Electrocharged shield. Electrocharged shield. Faulty
Ahead,
wiring. Double-minded fury.
Stay alive here. Charge scene.
For the ass.
Static charge.
For the ass.
Static charge. Static charge.
Last one here. Roar Lenny if you got it. Get them both up. Let's do this thing. Ready to bait. Be in. Be in.
Bloodlust. MK2 Electroshocker.
Move out.
Searing Shrapnel.
Everyone's soaking. Everyone's soaking.
Searing Shrapnel.
Everyone's soaking.
Searing Shrapnel. Searing Shrapnel. Frost Shatter Boots.
Freeze these. Freeze these. You can clear after, by the way. Like, as long as we get the freezes out. Now go clear.
Earthshaker
We're
Jail.
moving.
Zephyrs.
Don't know if that was me or.
Enraged.
Rocket. This is the immunes.
Goblin Guided Rocket.
You pull that all the way to the left of this, and immunes would get here on me.
MK2 Electroshocker. Enraged. Gold Knuckles.
Good job. It's very
Do we
good.
need to separate blue and moon a little bit, or were they fine? I couldn't see. Maybe they were just slow, and that's why they were so close.
I just fucked up.
Okay.
So they're not the same as what's in the raid plan.
Yeah, I need to see.
I can give you the markers left to right if you want, Vin. Although, not to like derail Vinny's thought process or anything by asking this, but like, and I hear what Mav's saying, like we studied the raid plan, it is what it is, but we've got the map, we know we're going to 4 markers. How much does the marker being what's in the raid plan matter?
I don't think it does.
because like it's not saying go to blue, it's saying go back right or whatever.
So Diaz was asking about it earlier, and I think it's about the soaks.
So the thing that I don't understand is it like the markers don't matter. I don't care about those. What I'm asking is which one is back left, back right, front right, because you could do that any like 8 different ways and all of them make sense.
I can tell you what it is if you want, but I'll let you go.
Back. So right now we only have 2 markers here. These are the fronts.
Just use the one. Okay, so
These 2 would be front. These would be back. Where Mav is and where I am is back. Star and circle. Back.
Okay.
Up against the wall, front.
Yeah, I would have gotten that completely wrong if I had to guess.
So we ignore the weak aura map then?
Is the weak aura map saying it the other way?
I had back right, and it put me on, like, here, according to the map.
Right.
That's what I said. Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I said. Square and moon are front.
It's gonna be the 3rd section right there, right?
Yes.
Yep. So like the 3rd section. So like number 2 is on the left, 3 and 4 are on the right, and then 1 in the center.
I have a question. Am I entering a jail?
Yes, you'll be in a jail.
Okay, so that means that Vendir takes the boss at that point, right?
Okay, so the,
I can do that.
so just so we're clear, the moon is front left, correct?
Yes.
Okay, the weak aura is doing it backwards then.
Yes.
I was assigned to front right, and I'm supposed to be here.
Could you push the note again, Drew? It is open till Tuesday.
Yeah, I got assigned. I think Diaz, you and me are in the same one, and we were in that one, which that is front left, because when he adds the extra markers, there's just one to the left of that, right? So that'd be left.
Yeah.
And I think that's where the map was telling me to go at least. It just
pull it
doesn't. It's just not the same markers as the ones that are on the raid plan.
Yeah, the markers, I don't care about those. Those can.
Okay.
So.
The positions of them is what I care about.
Yeah, let me fix it.
Yeah, in that time.
I would think that Moss and Ellie should probably be either moon or square. Nero, Exy, and Mega would be the other one. Because if Tiger and Ari Diaz and Zach are in here, then the immune soaks, if they're in the jail, can't do anything. But maybe I'm just not understanding that part of the fight correctly.
You would want an immunity in one of the 3 circles every time. So like lethal's in triangle. Ellie will be in triangle. Moss and Vendir are going to be right there anyways. And then Nero and Crypt were the immunities in X. And then Cyrus can just blink in. So like that's how it needs to be. So like we're going to do this and this should fix it. Just give me a second.
Eat the feast.
So yeah, Vendir, I think you can just taunt it off at me at any point after the jails come out. I think that time, just because we hadn't discussed it before, I just died because he followed me into the jail, which immediately makes him go big mode.
I thought you goofed.
That's fair.
Or rather, I thought not necessarily that you goofed. I thought someone goofed. I was like, ooh, someone domed my boy. I was like,
Yeah.
that's not good.
Yeah, because it made me go, like, I knew looking at the raid plan that I was in a jail, but when it happened, I was like, wait. Because the moment I was in there and he followed me in there, I was like, wait, this kills me.
Yeah, I'll probably just taunt, like, I may even move that boss over. Like, after my bomb soak, I'll probably just run over there, put the markers down, and then taunt the boss.
Yeah, whenever is best for you. I will play as though
Right.
I'm going to be moving him over.
That should be correct.
Sweet.
So give it a shot. See if it's correct. Cyrus, I had to put you in one. Hopefully just that the ad does. I don't know if you need to be in there. It depends. Tiger and Nero are probably gonna nuke it. You're just in there for safety.
Okay, so you want me to stay in though, not. Okay.
You can go into it and throw a couple spells on it, just like you have been, right? But it'll be the X one, okay?
Yep.
But that note should be correct now.
Vinny, am I still going in for the one word producers in skill?
What?
Wait, hold on, don't.
It's like the circle that Crypt's listed under, like going into first.
You're not
No,
going
that's
into
Cyrus.
any of the prisons.
That's Cyrus now.
Okay.
You were not going in any.
Everyone good?
1 second.
Okay.
I think so, Libra.
Okay.
Okay, I'm good.
You specifically, Leroy, are not going to be in any set. You will be on the boss.
Oh yeah, I just want to know for dropping purposes.
Yeah. So let me reiterate, the boss was at 16%. The more clean you guys get, the boss will be lower. It'll be like 14 to 15%. In the videos that I watched, they had the boss at like 16, 15%. They get through that go out set, and they just have time to burn to the next mindset. Nothing happens. The only thing that happens is going to be a spray and pray, like a tank mechanic and a spray and pray. Otherwise, it's like that for like 40 seconds to the next mindset, and you just nuke the boss and kill it. The mindset spawns. We'll move it right to the stairs. Moss and Vendir, we'll move it to the stairs, but it just stays there. We bait the mindsets in. You guys move, and the boss dies at the same time. Okay. I'm literally asking you, what was our full time there?
552, I think.
552. I'm asking you guys for like 40 more seconds.
How fast do we need to get out of that jail set? Because I can send cooldowns on it if we need to get the fuck out of there.
You can just nuke it or whatever because there's no frost boots, right? There is no frost boots. You kill the ad and get out so you can DPS the boss. The only reason the ads have to die is because you don't want them to shield the boss, right?
Right.
But there is no frost boots. Those ads can get absolutely fucked, and then everyone that's in can port out. You don't have to wait for the knock. The moment that ad dies, you fucking get out and you're back on the boss. Okay?
All right, I'm just gonna natty bang that thing then. Not sending cooldowns.
Yeah, it makes sense. Alright, I'm doing one more ready check because someone wasn't ready last time. Get ready, let's defeat this foe.
There are 2 remaining mines, but we'll be okay.
Yep. There's 2 remaining mines. So, and then it's just nuking the boss and then baiting correctly, okay?
5,
get through the
4,
the prison
3, 2, 1.
Good job getting there. Getting mine.
Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel.
Soak, ready for immune soak here. Immune
Goblin
soak.
guided rocket.
Tank to X, confine to X. Yes,
Yes.
we will not.
Spray and pray.
It does mean in the last
Double-minded
phase
fury.
you can go into the first one though. So like if it looks like we. That's crazy. What are you doing, brother? If a situation like that happens and it's on the first person, so like in that situation like Yeasty, you're not assigned a prison set in the last phase, right? Guess what you can do?
I just will spin the.
You can be in the bomb in the last phase, right?
Yeah, on the outside. Outside of the.
Yep.
You probably need a heavy defensive for that, because that should hurt you.
For what?
If he soaks the immune set.
That said, I just asked, and someone put something else.
Yeah, that should
You
hurt
won't
you.
need to. It'll have the maximum amount of players needed, which is the 5, and it'll be split, and he'll be fine. You just if he astrals it, it'll be fine. He'll live.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Don't take that
It's
shit,
like the
Natty.
first set, right? The first set, if you're not an immune and you get it, like, doesn't matter. You can pop something.
Yeah, I just asked for it. Okay.
Yeah, and he was.
I'm
saying
talking about if he does it in the NP2 on
Yeah.
that when we're all in the jails.
Because the point being made was if you're not immune and you get the first soak at the very start of the fight, that means you can be in the immune soak.
Yep.
In the phase 2.
It'd almost be like you might have to do it too. Like, say, I put all the immunities above tanks in that relative location, so they should be fine. But say one of them dies in there or something, whoever got the first one, you should be actively looking to do it.
I'm like probably say, just be mindful about saving something.
Yeah.
I probably also should have asked this a little bit earlier, just been like throwing astral for it, for the tank. But should I be calling for specifically an external, or just if I don't have?
No.
No.
Don't need
Trust
to.
us, dude. Trust us.
I went over this. Every single one is planned.
We've yet to have anybody die. I don't know why you guys are suddenly so terrified this pull, or this like tonight.
Well, I haven't been in, and I couldn't tell if like people were also just naturally just putting at least one thing on themselves, while the healers were also blanketing up.
Alright, we are ready. Ready, check.
Like we said, unless you're Diaz, you have nothing to worry about.
Yep.
Exactly.
And if I'm me, I can figure something out, I guess. I don't know.
You would handle it.
He'll shit his pants and throw it at the boss. He's fine.
Yo.
P-Blood! During 1 to 4, you're fine.
No, it's just very. I said this to Ellie. It's very interesting because I've just watched this through one POV. But even like with just watching it through one POV and doing the raid plan, this is actually you end up not seeing a lot of like the fight across pool.
Yeah, like Laney said, if you're in 1 through 4, you're fine. If you're outside of group 1 through 4 and you need a rejuve, call for it after the count.
Oh, that's awesome. That means I can just literally use my shit when I need it, whenever I want to use it.
And that 20k
5,
rejuve, don't say
4, 3, 2, 1.
Don't die too quick, okay?
Ready for mine coming up. 3, 2, 1. Keep it back off.
Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel.
Get ready for immune stuff here.
Goblin guided rocket.
Tank line to X. Spray and pray will go to green.
Just for you.
Spray and pray.
Ready for prison. Prison's in 3, 2, 1.
Earthshaker jail.
I need a DPS one left.
Ready for tank frontal.
Molten gold knuckles.
Cross boots beam.
Frost shatter boots.
Ready for the finger gun here.
Storm Fury finger gun. Electrocharged shield. Faulty wiring.
GG.
MK2 electro
Beyond metal.
shocker.
Beyond metal.
MK2 electro shocker.
Eating out. Move out. Move out.
Searing
move out.
shrapnel. Searing shrapnel.
Also.
Searing shrapnel.
Fixated.
Searing shrapnel.
Look out.
Searing shrapnel. Goblin guided rocket.
Good. Big soak in the middle. Ari, do not be in this. Yellow.
Just for you.
Spray and pray.
Ready for prisons.
Earthshaker jail.
Ready for frontal. Frontal coming out.
Molten gold knuckles.
Start positioning yourselves to be in the fire. Be in the fire.
Frost shatter boots. Storm Fury finger gun. Electrocharged shield. Faulty electrocharged shield. Faulty wiring. Double-minded fury. Static charge. Static charge. Static charge.
Cheeks after this.
Good, be on his ass. Get up, Ari.
Bloodlust.
Dating mines. Ready to back out. Back out. Everyone's
Searing
catching.
shrapnel.
Everyone's catching. Everyone's catching.
MK2 electro shocker. Searing shrapnel.
Everyone's catching. Get ready
Searing
for
shrapnel.
wind rush. Get ready for wind rush.
Searing shatter boots.
Freeze these last two.
Did the bomb spawn
Earthshaker jail.
back
Ollie, when you
here?
be res.
The bomb spawned back there. I ran out to get a soak, and then the bomb spawned
Enraged.
on me while I was
Enraged.
soaking.
Goblin guided rocket.
I figured that's what it was. I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah, it was. That's why I pinged it, because it was just an anomaly. Like I said, I ran out on dirt to soak, and it just here's the circle.
Moss, the solution to that, I think, is delay that first soak like a second.
Okay, so the solution to which thing happening?
So the cadence was so fast that we were breaking bombs, and soaks were spawning back here, a little bit in front of those pings, like on that ping, and so that meant a bomb spawned further back.
Right.
You could have also left that one for like the
That's also
icicle
true.
bait.
That's also true. But that means someone's got to go just fucking outrageous far with the
Oh,
icicle,
yeah,
right?
for sure. Yeah.
I mean, like, that's probably better than all of us dying. That one person's almost certainly dead, but...
Yeah, I will just give it, like, you know, half a second delay on popping the first one.
Alternatively, if you think this will work better for you, I can just delay my go.
So remember, it is 1 frostbolt per wall. So like, if you would have just took a step to the left side, you probably would have lived.
Yeah, I mean, I tried to be like on the corner 2 walls.
Yep, just choose 1 wall.
We won't have a time for all of
When?
maybe during
Nice, nice.
During the intermission, CC is doing a time spiral for the first or the second charge, and I'm doing it for the third.
I didn't have it there. I fucked up and used it for getting both the ads. But generally, yeah, it should be. I'll have it there.
It's on the second charge.
Yeah, you'll. You get
First charge, everyone should have their own movement still at that point, pretty much. Second charge, we rip, and third charge, we rip.
Gotcha.
I don't even know what the fuck you guys are talking about. You guys are just yapping.
When?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Don't die too quick, okay?
Getting mine.
Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel.
Ready for a new
Goblin
sword?
guided rocket.
Tank line goes to X here.
This one's just for you.
Spray and pray.
Green. Dirt. Dirt.
Earthshaker jail. Molten gold knuckles.
Another
finger gun, be
Get a hard.
Enraged. Storm Fury Fingal Gun. Electrocharged Shield. Faulty wiring.
Beyond metal, beyond metal.
MK2 Electro Shocker.
Fade in, fade in, fade in.
MK2 Electro Shocker. Searing Shrapnel. Searing Shrapnel. Searing Shrapnel. Searing Shrapnel.
Soaking, soaking, soaking.
Searing Shrapnel.
Ready for the big soak.
Goblin Guided Rocket.
Everyone's in this except for Tiger. Tank line goes to yellow, tank line to yellow. Ready for spray and pray here. This goes purple.
Spray and pray.
Everybody's on dirt. Everybody's on dirt.
Earthshaker Jail.
Frontal in 3, 2,
Molten
1.
Gold Knuckles.
Everyone else should be positioning towards the center. Be in the fire. Be in the fire. Ready for the finger gun here. Ready for the finger gun.
Storm Fury Fingal Gun. Electrocharged Shield. Faulty wiring. Electrocharged Shield. Faulty wiring.
Good on the left. Beyond his ass, please. When he charges, go to the ass.
Static Charge. Static Charge.
Last charge coming out of here.
Static Charge.
Keep running, you overcommitted here. Ass, ass, ass. Good. Ready for stage 2. Be on his ass for the baits here. On his ass for the baits.
Bloodlust.
3,
MK2 Electro Shocker.
1, 8.
Searing
Back
Shrapnel.
One right in melee, I guess. You guys mad? Cross boots, get a roar out. Last set of soaks. Make sure those get soaked. Freeze these two ads right behind the boss.
Earthshaker Jail.
Take it from me.
Those all look great.
Enraged. Goblin
They
Guided
did look
Rocket.
correct, yeah. I think we nailed them, even though we died in the process.
Star
MK2
and Moon are
Electro
too
Shocker.
close. But
Molten
Yeah, I
Gold
didn't start
Knuckles.
Iron Time. That's on me. It was a panic.
that's right.
I think
Enraged.
someone died to those, or someone took a bomb on that set because one got soaked and it was not me.
It was me. I just soaked an early one. It wasn't a DPS. I was the dumb one. What killed people was a lot miscatch, but the miscatch was because I fucked the cadence up.
All good.
Not rescues.
No, somebody definitely took a bomb. A DPS.
Oops, Chris.
Fucking crypt.
Oh, someone take a shot in the head. You're right.
Doesn't look like it.
Also,
No?
Who hit me with it? Which dragon hit
If
me?
you
with
get
that?
hit by a bomb, you take like 15 million damage. If
Huh?
you miss a soak, it's like 6, 7.
Yeah, I don't think so.
You said something?
Unless you're a monk, I guess. But...
Yeah, I'm on that Gucci shit once every like 45
Oh,
seconds. It's
see,
nice.
see,
Oh yeah, we
I'm
can't
asking
miss
which
there.
dragon-
It's like not okay.
I was asking which dragon rescued me. It was Jude.
Yeah, I think we grabbed both of the shamans there, so that's why like it's kind of hard.
You want to kill at this pole?
I think
Yes.
so.
Oh yeah. Hell yeah.
Five, 4, 3,
Remember,
2,
things gotta go fast. You do not need to clear your buff before you freeze. So aim to freeze the mine, then go clear your debuff. Okay? Freeze mine, then go clear your debuff, and we start running. Okay?
Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel.
Brother, I was standing
Searing
in that
shrapnel.
one.
Searing shrapnel.
Gotta stop down this shit like that.
Goblin guided rocket.
Immune soak here. Tank line goes to X. Spray and pray goes to green.
Spray and pray. Earthshaker jail. Molten gold knuckles.
Good. Get ready for finger gun.
Storm Fury finger enraged. Electrocharged shield. Faulty wiring. MK2 electroshocker. MK2 electroshocker. Searing shrapnel.
Fixated.
Searing
Look
shrapnel.
out.
Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Goblin guided rocket.
Big rocket, be in this, be in this. This tank line goes to yellow. Tank line to yellow. Pray and pray will go to purple.
Spray and pray.
Be playing on dirt, playing on dirt. Prison's incoming. Prison's in 3, 2, 1.
Earthshaker jail.
Mental.
Molten
Everyone else should
gold
be moving
knuckles.
to middle. Moving to middle. Get ready for frost. You should be in the fire. In the fire. I'll pot Elstone if you're low.
Storm Fury finger gun. Electrocharged shield. Electrocharged wiring.
Then left.
Faulty wiring. Double-minded fury.
Charge 1.
Static charge.
There's 2 and 3. 2. 1. Charge
Static
2.
charge.
Charge 3. Charge
Static
3.
charge.
We can get in range and be res mega please. 8 mines, 8 mines, 8 mines, be on his ass. Be on his ass.
I'll grab the first one on the slate away.
And we're backing off, back off, back off, back off. Everyone's soaking here.
Searing
Ready for
shrapnel.
frost boots. Remember, you freeze the last
Searing
two before
shrapnel.
you trigger
MK2
the
Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel.
rush. Freeze these. Freeze these. Good.
Earthshake front left.
You can clear and get to your spots.
Take it, take it, take it, take it.
It's not
Ready
being...
for the, get ready for the rocket. Get ready for the rocket.
Goblin
if you don't have an
guided
immunity,
rocket.
whoever's down there, be in the rocket. You're just nuking ads right now.
MK2 electroshocker. Molten gold
Good.
knuckles.
You're just killing ads, and you're getting out, and you're getting back on the boss. Get back on the boss. We have 2 mines here.
I got hit
In
by
Aim the
range.
finger gun back towards the old
Storm
ad.
Fury finger gun. Searing shrapnel. Electrocharged
So we
shield.
want to be moved way out
Electrocharged
to
shield.
the next ad
Multi-firing.
right at this point.
Yeah, I wasn't able to move it because I had I got hit by the frontal. So I had the goop.
Am I still rescuing that last set, or do I just let them stay in there to help with that?
You would rescue out.
Rescue out? Okay.
Only the assigned people need to be in there.
Isn't
What was the percent on the boss here?
17.
It was 17, but we did more than that because he got shields.
Am I taking... Where am I taking that frontal? I don't remember. Is it like around that back side of the room? That way, or...
Yeah, it is not on the raid plan, so I'm not sure.
It comes out after the jails break, so if
You just, yeah, you just run it. You can pretty much just like run it down the center line from like like don't go to the stairs, but like wherever you're at in the center, you can just run it all the way back up to where we're starting it now, right?
Okay, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah,
Is there any
just-
harm in me getting hit to this wall and running it along this wall back to where we
Not
started?
at all. Yeah, not
Okay,
at
that's
all.
probably what I'll do then. So especially the people that are coming out of the back right jail, just be very wary of that frontal. That's what I'm gonna aim to do if we get there this time.
Vinny, I can. So I'm running 18-second wind rush. I think I could throw it for like a cat bomb, that bomb bait, and it'll still last for most moves. That way we can.
Well, I need it to last to where they clear and have time to run to their markers.
For the jails, gotcha.
So again, if you guys can position yourselves towards fire, but again, the biggest concern is that you freeze the 2 mines, and then you go clear your buff, and we're moving, right? Like, you gotta pre-plan a little bit. After we get out of the prisons, there's still gonna be 2 mines, okay? We need to do the 2 mines, and then we're kind of vibing. We're getting it right. Obviously, we're getting through the mindset now, and we're seeing the actual prison sets, and we even got through the prison sets. We got through the big soak, right? Like repetition. We need to be there consistently all the time. Let's get another pull going for the end of the night. This is. I know a lot of people thought I could die tonight and whatever, but like this is what we need, right? Like we need to be seeing this all the time. So we can't waste B-reses. Gating mine.
Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel.
Ready for a immune soak here.
Goblin guided rocket.
Immune soak. Mav, don't be in the one in the middle. Trey will go to green.
Spray and pray.
Mav, come on. Did you Mav?
Everyone's playing under. Play under. Prison soon. Prison's in 3, 2, 1.
Earthshaker jail. Molten gold knuckles.
Big versus spears. Ready for finger gun. We hit both ads here.
Storm Fury finger gun. Electrocharged shield. Faulty wiring.
Moving to metal.
MK2 electroshocker.
Ready to bait mines here.
MK2 electroshocker.
2, 1, mines.
Searing shrapnel.
Soaking.
Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel.
Everybody's soaking.
Searing shrapnel. Goblin guided rocket.
Big soak. Nav, you are not in this. That goes to yellow. This goes to purple here. This spray and pray goes to purple.
Spray and pray.
And then everyone else will be on dirt. Prison's coming soon. In 3, 2, 1.
Earthshaker jail.
Circle in 3, 2, 1.
Molten
Everyone else
gold
should be
knuckles.
positioning towards the middle. Get ready for fire. Be in the fire now. Ready for the finger gun soon.
Storm Fury finger gun. Electrocharged shield. Faulty wiring.
Blasting. Charge 1 and 2. 2.
Static charge. Two. Static charge.
Charge 3. 2. 1.
Static charge. MK2 electroshocker.
Ass.
Be on the ass. Baiting.
Bloodlust.
2, 1. Try to bait as close in as you can. Bait as close in as you can. Everyone's
Searing
soaking
shrapnel.
here. Everyone's soaking.
Searing shrapnel.
Everyone's soaking.
Searing
Get the
shrapnel.
wind rush down. Get ready
Searing
for frost boots.
shrapnel.
Freeze these ads. After the freeze, make sure you get them fired. Get your ideas. Prisoners,
Earthshaker
prisoners,
trail.
prisoners.
Oh, I'm fucking mad.
Yep.
Get to your location.
Enraged. Goblin guided rocket.
Big soak here. Make sure immunes are in there.
MK2
Abby can be in
electroshocker.
that if you're not in one.
Molten gold knuckles.
Getting going.
Who dropped that one
Storm
in
Fury
between
Fingal
blue
gun.
and
That was me.
real bad?
Yeah, I know. My game froze and I got in and I was like, I didn't know where I was going and because the audio key didn't go in.
Good job on kind of hitting these pulls consistently at the end of the night. This is what we
Yeah.
need to see. Once we get through the set, boss does kind of just die. So.
For that last jail cell, did I get a soak assignment because somebody was dead? Just curious.
Possibly. No, you are supposed to be in one. Sorry, looking at it now, you will be in one.
Oh, okay. I didn't see it on the raid plan. I missed that.
Yeah, you'll be with Ari and Z.
Which is blue.
Okay.
Be blue. So yeah. Yeah, like Mixie said, very good, very consistent at the end of the night. It's really what's needed. You guys are seeing the sets now. You're seeing where to move and whatnot. And that was by far the best pull, right? I think it was 15%. We roughly had almost everyone alive going into that. We just gotta get the movement down, and that's what I was telling you guys. If we're all alive when we come out of the prison set, I told you guys we'd be at like 14, right? So
Yeah. Thank you for coming in and killing it, Yeasty.
yeah, thank
And
you.
get fucked, Ellie. Holy shit.
I'm gonna be
Yeah,
honest.
fuck that guy.
He wasn't talking, so I forget hunters are there if they're not. Nothing against it.
Holy moly.
I will say this, Ellie. I fucking hate playing Ellie on this fight. Fuck this fight, Jesus.
You hate playing with Ellie on this fight? That's not nice.
No, I hate
Bro,
Ellie.
you play.
That was a crazy
Ellie,
thing to
man.
say after what I said.
Damn, you hate Ellie? Bro, that's...
The funny thing is, Ellie always yells at me. I fucking hate when you say Ellie referring to the fucking spec.
Is there anything
Oh,
else
there
for
we go.
tonight?
No, that's it. I think tonight was good. Take some of this away. We'll be back to the comp that we had probably. And then Monday, let's look to kill this thing Monday.
That's it?
I don't feel like it.
We're gonna take a poll. You guys are gonna raid tomorrow, Saturday, and Sunday, and we'll kill this tomorrow, and then we'll kill Gallywix over the weekend. You guys will get Hall of Fame.
There you go.
I mean...
I'll do it
I'm down.
if you promise me we get Hall of Fame.
I have no
Honestly,
promises. That's on your
not-
play, dude.
Not bad.
But no.
I don't know if you still care about them or not, Vinny, but if we kill this, we're over Diva as well.
I know.
They didn't raid today.
So
I know that.
again, we'll be back Monday. Let's not care about what other people are doing. Let's not care about Hall of Fame. Focus just on what we're doing and things that we need to fix and accomplish. I promise you guys, if you had nights like tonight throughout the entire tier, you would probably be Hall of Fame right now.
May your feet
Did you-
find good trails.
My weekend has begun.
I hate Blizzard, man.
That fucking bug is stupid, brother. Holy fuck.
Yeah, and I can't play it. I can't play the alternative hero talents because they're just trash anyway.
Yeah, they're just as bad with the bug.
No.
Yeah. And that's after we buffed them too.
Yep.
Crazy. Absolutely insane.
I'm just looking at it. I'm probably gonna do like 200 less mail than I normally would overall.
Do what I did, man. Stop playing Ret. Start playing Frosty.
Yeah, reroll.
It's insane. Like at the start of the season, I was like, "Oh man, Frosty case in the shitter too." And then I've just been watching them climb the raid sims or like every week since.
It's insane, just
So
even the bug,
ladder.
honestly.
But, I think they're like neck and neck with Unholy now too, which is nice.
Oh god. I was just looked at lords for like Elliot shit, and I was just like, okay, that explains it.
They're daily.
Interesting.
wants to join Ari and Cyrus on a 12 priority, or any other key if you guys want.
I think we should go steal some junk from some monsters.
I'll be down.
Five, four, three, two, one.
I think it's good. You're not able to make that soak in what?
The back left soak in the jails. Or for P2.
Yeah, it's because you soak, dude.
Yeah, well, it's just because I was making a stupid decision.
Rocket barrage.
I just didn't fucking find that in log.
Detonate.
I haven't even looked.
Detonate.
I have not looked.
Rocket barrage. Rocket barrage. Rocket barrage. Detonate.
Just building guns and SmartCop on mission.
Detonate. Rocket barrage. Rocket barrage. Affix. Rocket barrage.
Meow.
This is a statistical anomaly. Our visitors are still alive.
Ellie.
Time to
We
introduce
cannot
them
achieve
to the
much
legends
with so
of the
small
Tuckle
penis.
Talks Arena. The Platinum Pummeler. No mercy for you.
American. Wow, penis so big. So big penis.
Faux flipper. Platinum pummel. Battle dodge. Ground pound.
Everybody knows you never go open time.
Faux flipper. Platinum pummel.
Anything more offensive than Robert Downey Jr. in blackface saying the artwork?
Battle mine. Ground pound. Dodge. Maximum thrust. Platinum plating. Platinum pummel. Platinum plating. Platinum pummel. Faux flipper. Ground pound. Battle mine. Dodge. Affix. Platinum pummel. Faux flipper. Maximum ground pound. Platinum plating. Platinum
Alright,
plating.
are we actually playing Repo?
Dodge. Faux flipper.
Up to the
Platinum pummel.
good old Cyrus.
Battle mine. Ground pound.
He's gonna wait. Get it,
Faux flipper.
Cyrus hates us.
Platinum pummel. Maximum thrust. Dodge. Ground pound. Faux flipper. Platinum pummel. Affix.
What's the meaning of life?
Platinum plating.
Really?
Battle mine. Ground pound. Dodge. Platinum plating. Knock. Platinum pummel. Maximum thrust. Electrical storm.
But we're still throwing them out with the trash. Trash, trash,
We need to kill this. Cyrus is gone.
Oh, really? Why do you hate us, dude?
I told you. So I can get fucking plastered.
AoE drill. Corrosive gun.
I don't believe it, honestly.
Corrosive gun.
I'm also drawn. Not in 2 Mondays from now.
Yeah, I don't think so.
We killed like Monday. Galley was definitely.
Is it really like that much easier?
AoE drill.
No.
Corrosive gun.
The first part is probably the hardest.
AoE drill.
Like, okay, what kind of...
There's some guilds killing Maveryck before we pull.
Like, are we talking about, like...
Affix.
Scenarios to Xevious kind of downgrade? Like, that severe of a downgrade?
Yeah.
Mega drill. Corrosive gun. Corrosive gun.
It's
corrosive AoE drill.
Don't think like consistent with what you were saying before, or it's just something that's just never gotten out of vision.
I think so, personally.
Corrosive gun. Corrosive gun. AoE drill. Gun. Corrosive gun.
So.
Corrosive gun. Affix.
Greg.
Yes.
King Jim, make him get back on and play 1 game a week. He's gonna call right now. I think he's trying to figure out his game.
Avoid. Airdrop. 3, 2, 1. Blazing chomp. Venting flames. Three, 2, 1. Blazing chomp. Avoid. Airdrop.
As soon as it's done with Venture.
Explosive leaf.
What was it?
As soon as it's done with Venture.
3,
it's gonna be on
2, 1. Blazing chomp. Venting flames.
What the hell does that mean?
Venture's probably helping.
His cast breakdown looks the same, but something's very
3,
weird with damage.
2, 1. Blazing chomp.
It almost feels
Avoid.
like my boy's pet was
Airdrop.
passive. Just by the sheer amount
Explosive
of
leaf.
melee attacks that the pets miss.
3, 2, 1. Blazing chomp. Venting flames.
I don't know, maybe he did mention that the Sims were saying something.
3, 2, 1. Blazing chomp.
It's like, if you look at
Avoid.
other logs, the pet
Airdrop.
attacks hit for like 500 hits, and if you look at Ellie's logs, they hit for
Explosive leaf.
120 times.
Okay, so it's just actually not attack.
So like, I don't
3,
know if
2,
they're not getting
1.
those out.
Blazing chomp.
something's going on where they're not
Binding
auditing,
flames.
or he is bugged.
I was
3, 2, 1. Blazing chomp. Avoid. Airdrop.
yeah, they're not getting that much damage in it. Just like looking at
Explosive leap.
oh, like yeah, they have like no Templar murder casts compared to
3,
they were like
2,
almost like a full 100
1.
cast behind
Blazing
Hero in
chomp.
the same fight, and I'm just like I realize
Binding flames.
you're not keeping up Divine Hammer, and if you're not keeping up Divine Hammer, you're not getting Imperial Hammers, and you're not getting Imperial Hammers, so but like that's
3, 2, 1.
everything flows from
Blazing
get your
chomp.
fucking Templars permits.
Avoid. Airdrop.
Look at my damage and why it's bad on this fight. And I
Yo, that
realized
shit's
it's
fucking
bad.
funny.
No, dude, I crashed out.
Yeah, no, I would too, honestly. That's fucking crazy.
It's just insane.
Yeah, it's days like this where I'm just kind of like,
Attention, citizens. Please remain in
did he
your
know something I
domiciles.
didn't? And he was like, nah,
Guards
you're
are
playing.
currently
And it's like
en
Frosty
route
King.
to quell the
Don't play
disturbance.
Rat. Cause holy shit, dude, the amount of bullshit.
Anti-personnel squirrel. Anti-personnel squirrel.
I do not get any insider info whatsoever about this video.
You just had a feeling, man. I'm gonna look out for my boy Z and tell him to play fucking Frosty.
So, you dismantled a few of my lesser inventions.
I appreciate you, Vinny.
A short out.
Of power.
AoE. Short out.
You possess a modicum of skill. It will prove insufficient against my
Sonic
newest
Pulse.
prototype.
Sonic Pulse. Sonic Pulse. High. Capacitor discharge. Affix.
My power is transcendent. Share.
Sonic Pulse. Sonic Pulse. Sonic Pulse. High. Capacitor discharge.
League of Legends.
Affix.
Of
Shield generator. Anti-personnel squirrel.
Playing Draven.
Anti-personnel squirrel. Shield generator.
Sounds like someone didn't get enough love when they were young.
Alright, do you like your South Park game?
I have never seen South Park, so I don't get it.
3, 2. Activate plant.
Are you ready?
Discombobulator. Hidden flame cannon. Beam. Affix.
You call me Nathan?
You are Nathan.
You are.
Discombobulator.
Osiris's idea.
That makes sense.
He literally DM'd me and was like, "Are there any Hispanic South Park characters?" I was like, "We can find out."
3, 2,
Wasn't there like an episode about going over the
Activate
border?
plant.
I
Discombobulator.
found one and I was like, his name's Felipe, and Cyrus was like, "That's perfect."
Hidden flame cannon. Beam.
Fire some against Felipe, right?
Yep. You're right.
Discombobulator.
What's changed in the latest League patch?
You guys are playing League? Ah.
Why, you don't want to play League?
Dude, but these fucks brought me to a team.
Cyrus said he wanted
3,
to play League.
2,
Said he wanted
1.
to fucking...
Discombobulator.
He wanted the ADC.
Activate
Dude,
plant.
we could've owned bot
Affix.
lane again.
I guess this League's key.
Hidden flame cannon. Beam.
My team's covering it.
You can leave the game where you
Discombobulator.
You get there.
Discombobulator. 3.
Spirit Blossom.
Sonic pulse. Sonic pulse. Sonic pulse. Sonic pulse.
What skin is good?
Sonic pulse. Affix. Sonic pulse. Sonic pulse.
Always for Ellie. Barry, you send me like 10 more teams.
I can't. That was wild. I just kept getting it.
Dude, he's got a whole fucking like Excel sheet trying to figure this stuff out.
Ellie?
Yeah, he's got a whole spreadsheet comparing other hunters.
Shield generator. Short out.
I probably
Anti-personnel squirrel.
Does he have like, I don't know how much he's on there. Does he have like petabyte macros?
Short out. Affix. Short out.
Can you skip it?
Short out.
What? Oh no, there's nothing cool there. I guess we are.
Anti-personnel squirrel. Shield generator. Anti-personnel squirrel. Overclock. Anti-personnel squirrel. Shield generator. Overclock. Affix. Shield generator. Short out. Tune up. Short out.
Yeah, I want to stay up super late.
Shield generator.
He's gotta get his sleep for
Just
AOE
try it
out.
tomorrow. Badly Tiresom's gonna be gone on weekend one. I'm not gonna use it the full squad.
Short out.
I don't believe that you're getting plastered.
Yeah, the SO won't even care, dude. They'll encourage you. You're hanging with your friends.
My partner is involved right now.
Recalibrate.
Yeah, where?
Affix.
You're just going by yourself?
Dodge. Mega zap.
My brother and I ankle.
Oh, that's not creepy at all.
Like, that's crazy, dude. You'd ever hung out with your uncle
Recalibrate.
before? No, Nero. He's like, it's not creepy at all.
Dodge. Mega zap.
Well, one's dead and the other one's in Israel.
That doesn't mean you can't hang out with the devil.
Take off.
Yeah, still.
Well, he's dead in he's dead in Russia.
Coward.
He's dead in Russia.
Oh, the spirit world's everywhere, buddy.
Died from pneumonia.
Dodge. Mega zap.
At my age.
Recalibrate.
Oh, man. I have messaged some hunters.
Dodge. Mega zap.
To coach him or to kill him?
Recalibrate.
Which do you want?
Both.
Take off.
Good to meet you.
Affix. Cutting beam.
Oh, you're out
I
of
say keep him on.
Well, I mean, that's what people learn from us at this one.
Dodge. Mega zap.
Red non-monthly.
Recalibrate. Dodge. Mega zap.
It's true. He was playing.
Take off.
He's been playing pretty well. It's just again. Something's off. Homeboy does 0 fucking damage.
All you have done is dismantle a piece of furniture. You wish to test my
Dude, he's in a fucking delve right
Recalibrate.
Probably fucking cuts.
now. Crap, what?
Dodge. Mega zap. Recalibrate. Mega zap.
No, just woke up.
Recalibrate.
Agency killed it? Yes, they did. Astral probably killed it? Yes, they did.
Recalibrate. Affix. Targeted. Recalibrate. Dodge. Mega Zap. Dodge. Mega Zap. Recalibrate. 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 Dodge.
Mega Zap. Tonight.
Recalibrate. Targeted. Dodge.
Somebody quit.
Recalibrate.
Hold press.
Pull. Magneto arm. Recalibrate.
Right under
Affix.
That sounds like a terrible idea.
Dodge.
I was wondering why you didn't raid tonight.
Is it true that there was
Dodge.
a day or something?
Let me message my buddy. He's in their guild.
Recalibrate.
Is it true that they were like raiding every fucking day? You raiding
He's
every?
he's not responding.
They probably killed himself.
That's probably what happened.
Boots my hoe.
Plus, when you have
The mech originator has been destroyed.
Oh my god, I just
So has
used it.
my
Fuck
father.
me.
You have my gratitude, heroes.
Me and
Know
Theo
that
tried.
King
Me and
Mechagon's
Theo
vision of
tried
the
to do
world
a
is
factory
not
earlier,
what my
Vinny.
people
We then
share.
fucking we took 2
We
steps out of
must
the
now
room we
focus
spawned
on
and just fucking
rebuilding.
got shot
But
and
if you
murdered
ever
instantly.
require
It
our
was insane.
assistance, you need only request it.
The Chen gave me good advice that you should just zone into factory with like a full squad. That way you only have to worry about like 2 other people.
Boots in my hoe.
I got like 4 missions in factory now.
What factory?
Doesn't look like a fun place.
14%.
Lighthouse looks. I'm not gonna lie, Lighthouse looks like a fun map, but at the same time, it looks like the type of map where you're either gonna.